You can pick your friends. You can pick your nose. But you can't pick your friend's nose. Today we are going to explore a world, a universe, an often misrepresented place on your face nestled geometrically between your eyes and your mouth, and that is your nose. Inside your nose is a world of complex organisms working tirelessly to keep a person's health in tip-top shape. For instance, snot is mucus produced in your nasal passageways that acts like flypaper, trapping inhaled germs, allergens, and dust before they can cause harm to the rest of the body. Why are people constantly shoving their finger up their nose? Who? Not you? If you have fingers or any toes, there is a good chance you're sneaking off in the corner somewhere and shoving that dirty little finger, or toes in some cases, up your nose in hopes to free that trapped boogie clinging to your sticky nose hair. Did you know 1 out of every 5 people pick their nose at least 5 times a day? I heard a cliche once: if you want to break a man's index finger, you punch him in the nose. What's the difference between boogers and broccoli? Children won't eat broccoli. Did you know that nose picking is a chronic disorder called rhinotillexomania? Try to say that 5 times fast. Rhinotillexomania. 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 If you feel the urge to perch that cliffhanger, grab yourself a tissue and blow. But don't blow so hard like the whale did in Pinocchio. It blew so hard it shot Pinocchio and Geppetto about a mile high from its blowhole. Speaking of shooting, did you know the average sneeze can cause snot to travel 30 to 60 miles an hour and up to 30 feet into the air? It has been recorded, depending on several factors, that a sneeze was once clocked ejecting approximately 100 miles per hour. That's faster than a cheetah is chasing after a gazelle. Now that we are on the topic of food, did you know the average person's nose and sinuses can make a liter of mucus a day? That is enough snot to fill a big gulp at 7-Eleven. There is a controversial subject happening at several universities. Is it bad to eat your boogers? Some say yes and many say no. Some dentists say snot is good for the overall health of your teeth. Researchers at Harvard and the University of Saskatchewan say that eating snot can help prevent bacteria from forming on your teeth and defend against respiratory infections, stomach ulcers, and even HIV. So if you don't want to feel shame about eating your boogers, then I recommend you go to Harvard. 1 booger equals 20 calories, 5 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of protein, 5% vitamin C, and 25% iron. Believe it or not, Scarlett Johansson blew her nose on The Tonight Show, put the tissue in a bag, signed it, and sold it on eBay for $5,300. That's one expensive bag of snot.